All right. Do you have trouble coming up with ideas for masculine cards? Well, you're certainly not alone, but today I'm going to show you a great layout using a bunch of die cuts. Hi, my name is Nikki, Little Crafty Nook, and I want to show you today some masculine cards. My live last week did not go as planned because I had no audio at all. And in that, I explained that I could make some masculine cards this week because I did the feminine cards last week, the butterflies. So we're going to use, this is my cattails die from Spellbinders. This is a happy birthday die from a group of dies from Spellbinders. There's congratulations, happy birthday, and best wishes. And I'm using happy birthday. And I'm also using, these are my layering postage stamp dies. And I've made the insert here. Or for the front. I'm going to be putting my dragonfly here and my cattail here and the happy birthday here, as you saw in the thumbnail. This is the piece I used to cut the Velcro to make the wings. I'm going to be cutting those with the scissors. And then this piece is what I use to make the dragonfly itself. And I went ahead and cut another one. I want to show you two separate things you can do to punch out these extra pieces. You can either take your little pokey stick and punch like this, or you can take this mat with the brush. This is a Sizzix brand, but I think I got it on Stampin' Up. All of the Stampin' Up dies are made by Sizzix. And you can just rub across like so. And everything comes out. Piece of cake, right? It's a lot quicker. So I'll put that aside. I will be using, for the dragonfly, I used a piece of this shimmer cardstock. Comes in a big 12 by 12 like this. Sorry about that. Hit the camera. I'm going to put that up. And then yesterday I received this from Amazon. It's a paper pack. It's got several wonderful pieces in here that could go for masculine or feminine. I chose these two pieces here, and I will be cutting them up on camera. Here are my card bases. I'm going to be using both Marina Mist and Tranquil Tide. My inside sentiment will be Cue the Confetti. That comes from my Picture Perfect birthday set. And then I'm also going to be using confetti. And this was from a generic birthday set. I can't remember which. I'm probably going to have to put this on with some tape, some tacky, low-tack tape to get it to stay on this so I don't get any surprises and ruin the inside of my card, which would not be good. All right, so let me go ahead and fold my card bases. This is 100-pound cardstock, so it's a little easier to fold by hand. And then I will stamp the inside of the cards first. I have my Tombow Mono glue. We will be doing a lot of gluing. And here are all my die cut pieces in the front here. It did take a lot of time because they're all intricate, which means I have several pieces. Like you can see here, lots of little dots to help poke out the actual image. And then, of course, you've got your inside pieces. Okay. Get something out to clean the stamp in between. We've got Cue the Confetti. I think I'll do a couple in Tranquil Tide and the rest. Oh, how about 3 in Tranquil Tide and 2 in Marina Mist? I'll be doing the confetti in a Hero Arts yellow color. Not sure what the name of the color is, but it came in a Hero Arts kit from a couple years ago. If you're watching live or on the replay, thank you so much for joining me. The dragonfly theme would make a good Father's Day card also. I'm supposed to be getting a shipment from scrapbook.com anytime. And I do have some Father's Day supplies in there. So I will show you that when I get it. Oh, I was going to do, oh well. Okay, never mind the Marina Mist. We'll do them all in Tranquil Tide. Okay. That's fine. Let's go back and do the confetti. We're going to do that in yellow. Perfect. Kind of an orangey yellow, actually. That's all right. It didn't come out as well, did it? Maybe I'll put the pad to the stamp. There we go. Voila. Okay, so the inside of the card is done. Now we can work on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and I cut one. I'm going to finish cutting 4 more at 5 1/4 by 4. And if you can see barely, there's writing on there, so that kind of makes it directional. So I have that at 4. I'm going to cut 5 1/4. Okay. Okay, one more. I think I can get all these out of one piece of paper, which is fine, which is good. I brought out 2 just in case. Okay, so there's those. I'll put the other one away. So I have some more room. My channel is called Little Crafty Nook for a reason. I do not have much room to leave things out. Okay. Let's go ahead and attach this. Right in the center, like so. This brown I bought, I think it was like a 5 by 7 size originally from Michael's, just these pieces. And so I used my postage stamp, and I love how it makes this beautiful little quilted pattern. Let's put this over like this. There we go. Perfect. Hope everyone is well today. Summer is approaching. A lot of us can breathe a sigh of relief and say, finally. Okay, one more. All right. Now we're going to go ahead let me grab a paper towel or 2. And a spare piece of paper. I don't have a sponge, so we're just going to do this. So I just dissected our little Velcro piece, and I'm going to attach that. to the back. I'm going to take a dry wipe. I think that'll work. Necessity is the mother of invention, right? Oh, I see a couple pieces here that I did not poke out. See, that's another reason I should have used that brush. Yeah, okay. Oh, here comes the train. Using the glue gives you just a little bit of wiggle room there. And it does dry clear. So that works out. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my little wipe and do it back here. And then put the piece on. And that way I can make sure it lines up. There we go. There's our first dragonfly. So I'm going to do this to all 5 first before attaching. This can also be paper pieced. I think that would be really pretty. I might try that. They make colored Velcro also, which I think would be stunning on this butterfly. I mean, dragonfly. Okay. Gonna need some more glue here in a minute. Oh. Yeah. Some more glue. Okay, get it aligned as close as possible. And there we are. Okay, am I missing one? Oh. There it is. Oh, I found my, he tried to fly away on me. Okay. All right. Where are my scissors? This is plain Velcro, but I also have some with designs on it. And I have done dragonflies with that before in the past. That was kind of cute. And I've made bees' wings with that also. I do have a really short video on making those bees. I can link that in the description box. That one wasn't as centered. Change spots occasionally so it doesn't stick too much. There we go. Again, this dries clear, so I don't think it's a disaster if some of the glue shows now. Okay, 2 more. Some more glue. Number 4 and number 5 coming up. Okay, there's our beautiful dragonflies. Okay, we're not going to get rid of this yet because we're going to need it to glue all our other pieces. Now, I don't have it handy at the moment, but there's this little bitty eye on top of the, little bitty dot die cut for the eye, but it is so tiny that I just didn't want to fiddle with it. So I am going to use my alcohol marker to dot the eye after I put it on. It was just really too tiny. Okay. So let's go ahead and apply our dragonfly. And I'm going to, let's see how far I can overlap here, I think. So I have a lot of room to kind of overlap my dragonfly a little bit. Yeah, I think that'd be perfect. I think, can I get away with using snail? Let's see. Maybe. A little bit of snail and a little bit of glue. How's that? Bring out just a little bit. There we go. Just a little. Okay, right up in the corner, like so. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to do all of them at once. All the dragonflies, all the happy birthdays, all the cattails. Okay, 2. Okay. Now my fingers are getting a little sticky, so I may have to use that wipe, that wet one, for my hands. Let's do that. Okay, there's our third one. Oh, awesome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is from my Dragonfly Dreams from Stampin' Up. It's one of my favorite, especially for masculine cards. This is from Spellbinders. It's cattails. And the happy birthday is also from Spellbinders. I'm going to be, instead of trying to fiddle with a die cut dot, I'm just going to make a dot with my alcohol marker. And I have my card bases already stamped and ready to go. Okay, so there's number 4. One more for the dragonflies, and then we'll put on the cattails and the happy birthday. I'm using snail for the wings because I have a little bit more space to do that. And then I'm just going to dot some glue on the body. I'm going to overlap just a little bit because we do have some room on the card base. Okay, so there's those. Because I could not find a sponge, I'm going to be using a dry wipe and just like this, and I'm going to dip it into the glue and dot the back of my cattail. Tumbo Mono does dry clear, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, and this one I'm also going to put down here, kind of an overlap. Like so. Oops, I want that straight. Okay, there's that one. Sometimes I didn't get all the little pieces, so I'm poking them out as I see them. And let's get some more glue. I'm using my Tumbo Mono. Gently lay them down, pat them down, because it is delicate. There's that one. I did some similar dragonfly cards way back. I have to find that video, and I can certainly put that in the description box also. I used my distress inks that time, so that should be fun. This one is not wanting to stick. Let's put a little bit of glue. There we go. You might need to just pat it down. Okay. There's that one. Let me wipe my hands again. And die cutting, using die cuts is a lot of fun, but it does take some time, especially with the ones I'm using today. I went ahead and die cut everything yesterday. I didn't want you to be here twiddling your thumbs while I'm die cutting. That would not do. Okay, one more cattail. Okay. And gently pat it down. And voila. Okay. Now we're doing the happy birthdays. Let's do the birthday first. And there's another little piece I didn't get. There we go. Get that out of there. Okay. Get an idea of where I want to put it. We can do a little bit of overlap here too, I think. Yep. It's a little bit harder when you have more than one word to get it centered just right. But I'll do my best. Let's hope it doesn't tear because then I'll be in trouble. Okay. Very, very sticky. Let's try to center it over the word birthday as much as possible and get it straight. There we go. Okay. There's the first card front all completed. Let me use my homemade stamp cleaner to try to wash my hands a little bit. Okay. Birthday. I will keep one or two, but I will also donate these to my church. I will dot the I at the very end, or right before I put them on the card bases, or maybe after, it doesn't matter. But I don't want to do it now. Center the happy over the birthday as much as possible, and then make sure it's straight. And there we go. Get some more glue down. I'm probably going to have to order more after this. I haven't used this happy birthday die cut for a while, so I thought it was high time. And I was lucky I found some paper that kind of went with the pattern paper a little bit. Whoops, I knew that. My fingers being sticky. Okay. Here comes the happy. Oh, it got a lot of glue on it, didn't it? Well, let's try to make this straight. You have a little bit of wiggle room with glue, with liquid glue. Let's see if I can wipe some of that. Okay. Okay. Good. Get another wipey. Yeah, I used to have a really narrow glue pen. I don't know what happened to it. That would certainly work out nicely here, wouldn't it? Okay. Happy birthday. There we go. Okay. Center it as much as possible. The down swoop of the P's, one on either side of the D, seems to work. Yeah, that works too. I think it's cute. Okay. All right. One more happy left to go. Give it some weight. Make it stick. Okay, there we are. Get rid of all this. And put the card front on the card bases. And then we'll dot our I. That's not right. Okay. It's a little crooked. Sometimes the snail skips, especially when it gets toward the end. So let's make sure it's centered as well as possible, as good as possible. Well, however you say that. And there we have it. My beautiful happy birthday masculine cards using Dragonfly Dreams and dies from Spellbinder. And if you like dragonflies as much as I do, please make sure to watch here.